it'll take me longer without any kind of guide. And so he was like, all right, we're doing Jamie's Crying, I'm on Fire, Panama, and Ain't Talking About Love. And I was like, just give me like the best scratch guitars that you can. And so he like quickly threw it together, and like within like 2 or 3 hours, he had, maybe a little longer, he sent me it, and I gave him drums, and then and whatever. So it's like basically an online concert, the Sleigh at Home Fest or whatever. I don't know if you guys saw that. So Panama is that. So I did like a few regular, like a few non-Van Halen covers with some people, and then last minute did 4 Van Halen covers, and what else? That was like the main thing. I was trying to practice a lot. High on Fire and I, we all got together and tried doing some Zoom practices. And I don't know what happened there. We did a few, and then we stopped doing them. And then, but that was it, I think the thing that sent me packing was just like, I'm not going to figure anything out in Louisville. I need to get out. I just need like a head change.
I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's good you did that.
Yeah.
That's sometimes staying in the same static environment's not really going to inspire you to get to another place.
Yeah, then I just kind of, when I got here, I was like, what am I going to figure out here? This is more on lockdown than Louisville.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, California has been...
But I kind of also was like, there's a lot more people to meet, and whatever, I just kind of like, just let loose a little bit. As letting loose as I go to bed at fucking like 10 o'clock at night. I don't really let that loose, but still, just being somewhere else and just doing different stuff. But yeah, I agree with you though. Like you have to like figure out what you're gonna do, or like use the time to like be maybe introspective or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, even when we're bored sometimes, I'm just like, hey, why don't we just take a drive, go somewhere we haven't been?
Yeah.
Spend the day, explore, just be inspired by something new. I mean, I don't know, just adapting. But anyway,
trying to.
Yeah, I mean, so let's go back in time. Of course, I mean, anyone that knows who you are and they're gonna listen to this, they're gonna want to know, like, how'd you get into drumming? Just what's your story? How did you get into it? How are you where you are now?
Boy.
I know that's kind of a broad question.
No, it's fine. I mean, I got my first drum set when I was like 16, I think, 15. But I always wanted a drum set. Like, I would annoy my mother because my father played drums. He passed away when I was like real little, and his drum set like disappeared. Like, it wasn't there, and I always like wanted to play drums. But, my mom was like, you gotta like take lessons and all this stuff. Like, wanted to like practice on a pad. Like, she didn't know. She was just listening to what people told her. Like, yeah, get him a practice pad or this or that. And it's like, no, fuck